This is what you call a pervert. Walking around, know I got a 17-year-old daughter. Walking around in drawers.
Bitch, get your ass up.
Wait, come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on. You perverted motherfucker. You perverted motherfucker.
Get your bitch ass out my motherfucker.
Bitch, I will call the police on your ass.
My motherfucker.
Bitch, and you being recorded. And you being recorded. And you being recorded. And you being recorded, bitch. And you being recorded.
I'm tired of your pussy ass.
Shit, you a pussy. You a pussy. You a pussy. Walking around, I got a 17-year-old daughter. I done went to come home from work. He know I'm going to go get her. He walking around in drawers. In drawers. Live. Walking around in drawers.
You punk ass.
This is what you call a pervert. This is a pervert.
Your mama pervert.
This is a pervert.
Your mama pervert, bitch. Pervert that bitch. Get out my motherfucking house, you pervert, pound snorting motherfucker. Show him this dick, bitch. Show him
this is dick. A pervert.
Yeah, show him this dick, bitch. You black ugly motherfucker.
And I'm from the you will sit. I got a 17-year-old daughter. You know I'm going to go get her.
I don't give a fuck about your punk ass. Why I give a fuck you get your punk ass?
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here is about an old ass pervert. And I must advise you, it's a lot of bad language on here, but it's nothing to the point where it will hurt your ears. And it's also nothing that you haven't heard before. But we have this old ass guy who pretty much decides right before this woman goes to pick up her daughter from work, because she's 17 years old, she probably working somewhere McDonald's, fast food, somewhere like that, or who knows. But she's going to go pick her daughter up, and right as she gets ready to leave to go get her daughter, I guess she works a few miles from there, this guy, old Chester, what we gonna call him, Chester the child molester, pretty much decides to throw in his BVDs or his boxer drawers or maybe his thongs. All depends on how he feeling that night and how freaky he's feeling that night also. Decides to go up in the kitchen and just basically play around. Now, have you ever seen somebody in the kitchen just moving a plate here and a plate there, like stalling time, like they waiting for Santa Claus or Thanksgiving or something like that, like they waiting on a mailman to come by? I don't know what it is, but if you're not doing anything in the kitchen, get your ass out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. But instead of him covering himself up and having respect for not only the 17-year-old girl, but also the mom also, because he's with the mom also. But this is a common trend that we're starting to see all over internet, social media, and also in our own neighborhood, because some of us has been a witness to a lot of this stuff also, where you have grown men, grown women basically want to be with their spouse child, whether it's male or female, depends on the sex. And some people, it don't even matter about the sex. They gonna get it however they live. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand how people can deal with these people. Evidently, the way this guy talking, something is wrong with him. And I'm sure a lot of you women, you all wouldn't deal with no guy like this, who basically talk to you like a dog and then tell you you can get your ass out. Like the hell with you and your daughter. He called her daughter a little bitch, if you will. I just got to say it, you know, that's what he said. He called her a little bitch. I don't care about you in that bitch. Sound like what's the guy from Migos, not Offset, Quavo, Takeoff. I think one of them names probably Takeoff. The one said, "Oh, Bad and Bougie." I don't know Bad and Bougie. That must be his dad also right there. I don't know. I have to send the homie from the Migos. I guess his name Takeoff. Maybe you all could chime in the comment section, let me know. But they talk just alike. You know, they have to be his daddy or his uncle or something like that. You know, I was just waiting for Pop just to bust out, "You ain't Bad and Bougie anyway. You know, I don't want you anyway." But this guy, instead of him covering his ass up, nobody wanna see your damn sagging ass balls swinging all around the kitchen. Nobody don't wanna see your wood swinging left and right, you know, while somebody child there, you know. Hell, I cover up. Hell, ain't nobody even got to be home, you know. I just want to have some shorts on and have my boxer drawers on. Probably have my little tank top, what y'all call wife beater, even though I don't beat no damn wife, you know. But this guy right here, if he don't get away from this woman, he's going to end up trying something with this girl, because if he's that bold enough to do this in front of her face, and evidently she been on to him, because this could not be the first time that he have done this, because she sat there and recorded him for a second. He didn't even know until she spoke up, and that's when he turned around, and like something wrong with his leg. You know, maybe somebody already whooped his ass in the past for trying to mess with their kid or something like that. And I don't understand that. You know, if you with the mom, why the hell do you want the daughter? I don't understand that. They have the same thing, and hopefully, you know, the mom is way more better, if you will, you know. But at the same time, he have to be one sick individual to sit up there and parade around in his damn drawers like he's built like the Rock or somebody. Even if you was built like the Rock, have some respect for that female, have some respect for that 17-year-old. Cover your ass up, because I'm sure she don't want to see it, and I'm sure either her and her mom had a discussion, or her mom been on to him the whole damn time. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that went to somebody's house and their mom was dressed in a kind of way. And I'm like, damn, why every time I come over here, you come into the damn door in a camisole, you come to your door in the lingerie. Oh, Raymond ain't here, but you can come on in for a second. Like, no, thank you, Miss Brown. I'll be back later on. Just tell them I came by, you know. And this happened on quite a few occasions. I just never told the guys, you know. And I guess if Raymond see this video, he gonna be mad as hell at me. But hey, the truth is the truth. I ain't never did nothing with it, because out of respect for you, you know. I'm just being real, because a lot of us that went to our friend house, some of you females that went to your homegirl's house, and they daddy come out, you know, with a towel wrapped around him and shit. You can see his penis print in the front. You know, some of you guys that went to your friend's house, the mom come out with a big old towel wrapped around him, half of the boobs showing, half of the crack of their ass hanging from under the damn towel. You know, like, what the hell is going on? What kind of freaky circus is this right here? But this old ass bastard right here, somebody need to teach him a real lesson, you know, teach him a real lesson about respect. You know, the way he talked to this woman, and I bet she's still there with this guy, you know, it's very sad, man. But that's what she's allowing herself to put up with, because he said, get out of my house. So I guess her and her daughter are staying with him, because, you know, this old fool, this probably be his place, because the way he's talking, the way he's parading around. See, when people do something like that to you, let me tell you something. For those of you who all may be staying with someone, hell, you might be sitting in your living room right now on your computer with the person you staying with right now. So I turn the volume up. See, when you staying with somebody, they start showing you, how can I say this? They start showing you their ass, whether they pulling down their drawers or pants or whatever. But hypothetically speaking, when somebody start doing you like that, start treating you any kind of way, that's their way of showing you their ass. And also, at the same time, if you don't like it, showing you the door. Now, true enough, he is wrong for that, okay? But you have to understand, the key word he said, get out of my house. Get out of my house. You in that little bitch. That's what he said. So evidently he's talking bad and bold like that, bad and bougie, because that's his place. So when somebody start doing you like that, and if you there with your child, whether it's a male or a female, women do the same damn thing. You know, how many times we done turned on the damn TV and we see these teachers having sex with these middle school kids, these high school kids. You feel what I'm saying? So just because it happened at a school don't mean it won't also happen at home also, if you know what I mean. But when somebody start doing you like that, they don't have no respect for you, when they doing extra, what we call doing the most, doing extra, is because they pretty much want to have control of their house. They don't want you to have any kind of input. So whatever they do, they feel like you should have to put up with, because it's their house. So when somebody start talking to you like that, pack your bags and leave and go somewhere else until you get on your feet, because trust me, somebody's going to wind up hurting that situation. Somebody's going to wind up dead or in jail for putting your foot up in their ass, because people is not going to let you mess with their children. But I know this woman had to feel real bad knowing that old ass Chester with his crippled ass sitting up here parading around the kitchen like he's fixing him a sandwich, like he bruh man. When the video first turned on, I thought it was bruh man from the 5th floor. I'm like, goddamn. And the way this look right here, it don't look like they was in Detroit on no 5th floor. It's like the 1st floor right here. I'm like, how in the hell can this guy sit up here knowing that she finna go get this her daughter and be up in the kitchen with drawers on? So I'm sure that she done went and got her daughter a few times, and this old ass bastard playing like he in there vacuuming the damn carpet at 10:30 at night, you know, playing like he's mopping the damn floor with Fabuloso or some Pine Sol or something like that. You know the shit I'm talking about. So she like, well, damn, I know he's not vacuuming. Why every time I'm going to pick my child up, he's in the kitchen doing this, he's doing it, he's bending all over in front of her and everything, you know what I'm saying? And just letting her see it from the back and everything. I bet the little girl like, ooh, you know, just turning her head and everything, because this dude right here is off the chain right here. And this guy right here is clearly not a damn stepdaughter. I mean, not a stepdaughter, a stepdad, because the way he's talking to this woman, it's her fault for putting up with it, but at the same time the blame lies on him because he's a piece of shit. But it's up to her to realize he's a piece of shit. So what I'm trying to tell you all, if you got people like this who are called pieces of shit, because the piece of shit is the thing that you do and how you treat other people. And if you're dealing with this type of people, you know what you got to do? You got to flush that shit down the toilet. And that's a metaphor for saying let these people go. You know what I'm saying? Let them go on somewhere. Get away from them if you're not a piece of shit also, because these type of people right here are so unhappy, so miserable, and they're sick. You know, they'll do anything. They probably even mess with somebody way younger than 17. You know, and his old ass look every bit of 65 years old, 60 years old. And I'm like, goddamn, you must got an extra dose of Viagra that month to be walking around the kitchen. But I bet you one thing. And we finna end the video. I bet his wife done came home a few times with her daughter and seen his old ass in the kitchen. As soon as he hear that door crack, you know how you can hear your door crack? He bending all over and everything, got his ass tooted toward the damn door. So when the first thing they walk in, they gonna see his ass bent over with his package hanging, if you will. But anyway, let me know what you all think about this video also. And if you all want to share some stories also, because it's very important that we share these stories with each other about what goes on. Just like I admitted, well, what used to happen to me with my homeboy when I was younger. You know how his mom used to try to seduce me. You know, now, you know, I was tempted quite a few times because even though her name was Miss Brown, Miss Parker looked kind of good, but out of respect for my homeboy and the fact that she probably would have drowned me or whatever else, I'm being real, that thing right there was a beast right there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, built like Buffy the Body mixed with Malaya Michaels with a damn face like Janet, you know. So, you know, I was too young. Ain't nothing 15-year-old can do with nothing like that. But anyway, I shared my story now. It's time for you all to share y'all's right there. I know a lot of you all cracking up, but hell, it's true. I ain't gonna sit on here and tell you no lie. I got the hell up out that house, and I never told him that. You know, I'm like, I know what your mom trying to do. You know, as instance in this situation right here, people just crazy like that. But anyway, let me know what you all think. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you like, subscribe, and make sure you share this video right here, and make sure you share it to everybody that you think that's secretly on the low liking little kids. Share it to them. They're like, what the hell you sent me this video for? Watch it, fool, watch it. Anyway, till next time, y'all stay blessed. Watch your ass and watch your children, whether it's your son or daughter, because some of these fools don't give a damn. As long as they got a hole to go in, they going in. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne said. Anyway, I'm out.